everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys to please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And I will appreciate that very much. All right, so it looks like a long time horror production industry has returned for so long because I used to watch some of their horror films on that studio. So we have this. Hammer Films announces its first new monster movie in 60 years. So Hammer Films was the home of Christopher Lee's movies. Then when he portrayed himself as Count Dracula, and some of the movies were pretty good and pretty scary during that time and everything. But there were mostly that I've seen were the Dracula movies. But I think there were a couple other movies that were there too that I never got to see. But it looks like right now that after 60 years, they have finally done a movie. I thought they didn't exist anymore, to be honest. But let's see what we got. Hammer Films is back with a new CEO and production strategy. After 60 years of wait, horror fans are finally getting a new monster movie from the historic film studio. As horror news site Blood's Disgusting Star stated, you can't talk about the history of horror without talking about Hammer Horror. And they're absolutely right. Hammer Films has helped define the horror genre of cinema since 1934. One of their many classics is Dracula, Prince of Darkness, which starred the legendary actors Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. According to their announcement on Instagram, the film is titled Ithaqua, when will be horror as it was meant to be, terrifying and utterly unforgettable. The films were in production with Casey Walker directing. Luke Hemsworth, Kevin Durant, Michael Pitt, Craig Lassoon, and Lena Robinson are part of the cast. The plot was described. Set in the brutal wilderness of 1800s Canada, the fur trade is in decline and the remote obstacles is starving. A mercenary fights to unite the survivors against the cold, hunger, and something far worse. A dark force is watching, waiting, and those who fall into its grasp are cursed with an insatiable hunger for flesh. The title and synopsis strongly suggest that this will be a Wendigo movie. In Native American mythology, the Wendigo is a humanoid beast with an unsatisfiable craving for human flesh. The creature has been the central monster in many films and even video games, such as Antlers and Until Dawn. Even H.P. Lovecraft had a version of the Wendigo in its Cthulhu mythos. Ithaku the Wingwalker. Yeah, interesting, bro. Huh. This could mean the film will be put a fresh spin of Lovecraftian lore. If not, it will likely serve as both an homage to classic horror and an innovative thriller. Let Me In and the Woman in the Black were two of the studio's most recent successes, both becoming global hits. After that, the studio went dark due to financial crisis in the British film industry. Then in August of 2023, the British theater producer John Score acquired Hammer Films and became its chairman and CEO. Ever since I was a young boy, I've been enchanted by the magic of Hammer Films. He said regarding his new position, today, as I stand at the helm of this iconic studio, my commitment is twofold: to celebrate and preserve the unmatched legacy of Hammer and to usher in a new era of storytelling that captivates audiences worldwide. This is a good sign for horror fans and moviegoers in general. Many audiences feel that Hollywood has poisoned the entertainment industry over the last few years with nonsense and political agendas. Seeing a studio, especially a legacy studio, intent on respecting its own history in its welcome breath of fresh air. The studio has even more projects in store. After Ithaca Hammer Films, Crypt Keeper Steve Rogers teased these upcoming films in an interview. Without rolling off a list of titles, he said, I can't say that this year there will be a heady mix of Brit noirs, science horrors, action thrillers, swashbucklers, and Gothic's heading everyone's way in 2025. And these include some absolute classics alongside the rarities, including one that is a fair to say redefine a genre. While details remain scarce, it's clear that the audiences can expect a wave of exciting news Hammer films in 2025. Oh, that's good. I will say this, Bo. If Hammer Studios succeeds with this movie Ithaqua, if they succeed with that movie, Bo, Hammer Films could actually try to get more of the horror movies to come back into that studio, man. I mean, we may get a classic. We may get an actual Wolfman movie, an actual Invisible Man movie, The Mummy. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see, man. So I will keep you guys posted on this. So thank you. So that'll be it for this article. So please share this video and post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Have you ever watched Hammer Films? Are you a fan of it? You let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and thank you for being part of the channel. And I will see you all until next time. Bye, everyone.